So I'm sitting here watching Hope Floats. My daughter's in a day camp of some sort.
How's school?
She wanted to go. She didn't want to hang out with her mom. Breaks my heart. You know, they're getting older, so. Anyways, I'm just sitting here thinking in my head, one of my siblings, I'm not going to say brother or sister. It could be a brother. It could be a biological. It could be a foster. It could be a group home. Mind you, I was in and out of foster homes and group homes too. But I've got, sisters and brothers in that section. So when I say sibling, it could be any of that. Okay. My siblings sat up there and said, I don't have a good rear view mirror, is what he called it. And all I could think in my head was, when we were on the bus and two people was trying to rob y'all sat up there and opened up your pockets. And I was looking at you guys like, motherfuckers, you stupid? I'm telling the bus driver. And I just went, I looked at them like they was crazy, and I went straight to the bus driver. That's my rear view mirror. My rear view mirror is, I'm not going to listen to you. It was me that got those big ass men to help you that night with those boys. My rear view mirror would know how to talk to somebody that's coming to my employment with a look in their eye like they got a gun. So I don't have to threaten to shoot them. All I have to do is look at them and connect with them. I know you judge me. It's not my fault my life was handing me that. There's only, God has a reason for everything. But if you think you're smarter than me, well, guess again. I don't think I'm smarter than you. I think you're smart in your own way, and I'm smart in my own way. But for you to sit up here and say, I don't have a great rear view mirror, I would have done my research before I hired all these people to work for me. You trusted this older guy to work for you because he was an older white man. But he's the one that took you from the ring around. And is it my fault after you hired this person, they turned around and sued you? You turned around and said it was my fault because my friend didn't do good enough research for you after you hired him. Research for you after he started pulling that shit on you. Is it my fault that my friend didn't do good enough research for your liking? Isn't that your job to do anyways? So you blaming me for that? Oh, like Christmas. Let's get ready to go to the park in color in front of at that time, 4-year-old on Christmas Day. Children opened up their color crayons and pencils. Do you know that she's an artist? Christmas Day. Then said, let's go to a park around the 4-year-old. And yes, the 4-year-old is hyper. Okay, so what? She's athletic. I dealt with yours. With a bad hip, bad car, and a brand new baby for 3 years. Love them with my whole heart and soul. Loved them, and I still do. You took them away from me for 15 months. And then it kind of clicked to me. You're not hurting over her. What's wrong with that picture? It's because I have love in my heart. I mean, I watched you put that patio together. I've got pictures to prove it. Guarantee you Jessica ain't got... All you need to know is I love you and I forgive you. Even when you took those girls up to the park to color and draw and have serenity in their head and left a 4-year-old with mom and got mad at me for not saying, hey, you need to let uncle or auntie take the big kids to the park and not her on Christmas Day. You couldn't wait till after we left. You couldn't wait or go before we came. You had to wait until we got there, and you told a little kid, a baby, your niece, she couldn't go to the park with you guys on Christmas Day afternoon to color. She's still devastated over that. And you said it was my fault? I should recognize that? And all I could say is, it's Christmas. I'm going with you. Telling people you don't like to be around me. You wasn't saying that 3 years I was working my ass off for you guys. With a fucked up hip. But I forgive you. And I love you. And I will never hate you. And those girls, they've got my heart wrapped, including the little one, wrapped around their little fingers. And whatever they need and want, I'm going to be there for them, because this has nothing to do with me and the girls. It's me and y'all. Sitting up there accusing me for giving out your fucking phone number. Really? It's called People Search. Do it. You'll see. Oh, it's merely impossible 2 people get called at the same... No, it's not. It's called the internet. You're an idiot. You're the dumbest, smartest person I ever met. I, Robot, Will Smith. Love him. Smart man. Bill Cosby. Smart man. I promise to you, if I ever make it and you fall on your face, you could always count on me, because I love you and I'm never going to stop. But you break my heart more than anything. And I don't know how to get this out of my head, because it's stopping me from growing and doing what I need to do for my baby. And I know y'all don't give a fuck. I mean, fuck me. I don't care about me. But you know, I got an older one that you invited over to your house just to talk shit about me. You couldn't say, well, bring this one. But now that I think about it, I don't think I want her around y'all. You guys are horrible. And you know who I'm talking about. God. I'm not my mom. Oh no, I know what I'm talking about. And I'm very smart. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you tell them girls. I don't care. They just know that I forgive you and I love you. No matter what. And if I go tomorrow, just know that I forgive you and I love you. And it's hard to say goodbye, but you know what? It's goodbye. We gotta go our own separate way. I'm gonna love you from a distance. And if you ever fall on your face, just call me. I'll be there. I'll be there. But right now, we just need some space, some big space. Couldn't even come and get her. She doesn't understand. And what do I tell her? Oh, your uncle. What do I say? Or your aunt or your uncle, whatever. She loves y'all. She doesn't understand. If you're going to talk to my older, have her come to your house, why don't you just bring her along? I don't even know if I'm going to even post this, but I said I was going to. This is the stuff that goes through my head. There's a whole bunch more. In order for me to move on, I got to get this out. I got to deal with it. And this is the best way I can. Because I can't hate. I don't have it in my blood. I forgive all the time. And I just love and love and love and love. And sometimes I feel like that's a curse. I can't help it. It's in my blood. And I love those girls. Okay. So, I'm telling you, it's no joke. It's just hard. And I know I'm not the only one that's hurting. And right now it's about me because all I see is me. But there's a lot of people hurting from childhood, from abandonment, to being lied on, scraped through the mud. That's hard to forgive. But you're going to have to forgive. And then you got to forgive yourself for being so mad. I'm sorry I don't have napkins. This is what, when I say I fall on my face, I fall on my face. And I say, well, I keep on crying over stuff like this, so I think the best thing for me to do is just keep it real. Okay? That's about it.